started. I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kid Magic. Look at Kid Magic rock. Shots out. Here we go. Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, breathe, breathe, then drink. Take a breath. Take your breath. Now, grab your glass for some water. Grab your glass. Lift your pitcher of that water. Or bottle. Get that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Bam. Just move your body. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your or should water. I say, move, then drink. Move your body. Move your body. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your or should water. I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Lift and pour yourself some water. Pour. Move your body, drink some water. Move it. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces. Eat a culturally appropriate diet. Behave. Take your breath. Come on. Lift and pour. You can do it. Move your body. Come on. Come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink up. Come on. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Lift it. Drink it. Come on. Drink that health in. Drink. 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 Drink your water. Take your breath. Take your breath. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Lift it. Move your body. Come on. Come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink. 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 Drink your water. Drink. 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 Come on. Come on. Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Come on, pour it. Move your body. Move. Toast your ancestors. Drink. 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 What? Drink your water. Drink. 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 Drink your water. Drink your water. Drink your water. Drink your water. All right, family. I am so glad to welcome you into the congregation of the mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Gye-Nyame Journey Media. I am your host, Brother Hatim, and of course, you know this is a Heart of a Simmer production. Well, we strive to blow up your old paradigm. Oh, family, we have hit the week of Imani. Man, oh man, let me tell you, I just came out of the woods. I had a beautiful time. And and one of the things that I'm constantly reminded about in what we doing here is learning to replace self. And I have replaced myself. I have trained my replacement. Um Several. Really made my heart feel good to be able to organize a camp trip and have everything come together, everything work out. Oh my God, oh my God. And like I said, this was more of a, you know, Gye-Nyame direct family event. Um, so we didn't have a lot of people on the outside. So we was able to bond a little bit more. It was a beautiful thing. And we will be having some camping trips where we're going to invite some of the family out. For those of you that may want to come out, you come out and feel free to join us. Anime, can you get my music loop, please? Speaking of loops, oh, I got caught in the hell of a loop this weekend. Mm, mm, mm. So that's a subject for a whole nother show. But I took a journey and I made it back. I can't say I'm totally the same, but I can't say I'm totally changed. But anyway, without any further ado, we here to lift up our ancestors. And once again, I want to say great Imani, and I want to give all of the Imani babies, all of the Romani babies, a round of applause. But damn, Anime, where is the applause at? Did we lose the applause? Is the applause gone? Golly. Anime, you just moving stuff around? I was only gone 3 days. Good God. All right, but so we're gonna lift up our ancestors. Before we do that, let me do this.
I am a Gye-Nyame man. I was born for greatness. My greatness comes from my potent center. I pledge to find and connect with my center. I pledge to build my spirit, mind, and body. I pledge to use my hands to build a better world for myself, my loved ones, and my community. I pledge to use my mind to think deeper, further, and higher to create a better reality for myself. I pledge to live my life and go beyond all my self-imposed limitations. I pledge to promote the principles of the Gye-Nyame warriors and to assist all those who are seeking the path of success. I pledge all these things first to myself, my teachers, to all my relations, and to my higher power. I am Gye-Nyame. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe.
All right, now let's get this toast popping off. Gonna get this ambrosia poured. Ooh, nice, nice. Yeah, Cleve back. Cleve was out in the woods with us. Did a little journey himself. I'm impressed. But we gonna go and we gonna lift up our ancestors. Well, of course, first we gotta lift up the Creator by whatever name you choose to call it. Creator, we call it great power, great energy into this room with us, into the rooms of where you are, into our lives. We know prayer is already there. It's just a matter of us taking the time and being conscious and interacting with that creative force. Lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. Thank you, Anime. From then, family, we're going to move to our list of our ancestors, and I'm going to go on and do it and struggle through. Because I lost my glasses. I'm going to have to go and get them. But then somebody told me, said, well, Brother Hatim, you were supposed to get updates on glasses. They said I'm supposed to get updates every 3 years or something like that. So I was due another pair of glasses anyway, I guess, right? Anyway, call on the ancestors. Here we go. We got Miles Brown. Miss Ann, Robert and Texana Davis, Herman Brown Sr., Rosalie Tilly, Georgia William Walter, Christopher Penny Gasson, Aunt Uncle Chris Finn, Cleveland Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Two A's, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fallard, Montague Pittman L, No More X, a Pet Mont, Robin Lee Kapoor, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamal, Elder Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pass Yusuf, Weston, Elder Algeny, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brofro, Hector Jr., J. Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sturdy and Lucy Wright, Derek L. Pullian, the Luxor Brother, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Ms. Jerry Brunson, Miss Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janet Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Triggs, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renneman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend J. Smith, Lois Henderson, Cameron Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Mel Dale Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clayburg, Beatty Sell Welly, Vita Farmer, Augusta Sue, Cheryl Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theodis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Linda Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary, Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther, Teacher Reese, Linda Watson Hammond, Jarrell Giles Watson, Spell, Slimmy, Selvin Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Percy Moore Jr., my fault, Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bowden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Hidden Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavinia Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mary Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quells, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quells, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, Charles Bell, Vivian Ramsey, Essie Johnson, Dear Rita Johnson, Leon Johnson, James W. S. Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, Jane Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Haley Vester, Mary Marlin, Paul Moreland, Noah Caleb, Rosemary Martinier, Adam Ted Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs Sr., Thelma Triggs, Thomas Lula Berry, Lacey Eleanor Howe, Frankie Russell and Davis, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Vina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carlos Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russell, D. Mayonnaise, Gina Roop Jones, Jana Callahan. We got William Walter West, Nigel Paris, Elder Basiji Filani, Jim Robson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Denise Waters, DeFriedis Hines, Anders Bostic, Anna Bostic, Winifred Scanterbury, Wilson Haley, Emma Hines, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spradley, Calvin Spradley, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee Printup Jr., William Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Ada Candy, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Mark Carter, William Carter, Lisa George, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Naylon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gasson, Jerry Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki, also known as Gypsy. We got Reverend Roosevelt Word the First, Stacey Trice, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Cleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie and Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Aunt Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Harry, Thelma McKay, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron, Nino Baby Hatch, Senior, Mally Miller, Housey Hatch, Dan Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Doretha Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ada Casey, Thomas Corporate, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary Francis, Jabel Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heath Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Alice Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Urchin Houston, Led Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls in West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, and Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Bond, John Dewey, Ruth Beer, Tim Butler, Remy Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Bubba Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, J.C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.A. Bradley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Captain Sanders, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead,
Captain Anthony, Ruben Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Irvin, Hiram Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Leo Sr., Michael Irvin, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robbie Lee Caldwell, Neville Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rashawn Easley, JaVale McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Chuck Maha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Louis Fernandez, Jacqueline Broadus, Reginald Albert, Masmin Coper, George Swan, Imani Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlie Morgan, Sybil Evers McNabb, Andy Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. Going to our Black Book, we have Joella Giles, James Carswell. Got Liberta Adams, also known as our sis. We got Elder Shaka McNair, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Larry Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shane Lewis, Ronald Sheldon Jr., Damien Top, Lucina Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Cundum, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Wiggins, Dermonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McCarroll, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jepson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quincy Sample, Candace Simmons, Severn Clay, Leonard Jones, Sade Garner, Melvin Scott Sr., Elder Clarence Lumpkin, Elizabeth Johnson, Mr. Thorne, Johanna, Deshandra Annette Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry Essex II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walton, Alauti Sue Walton, Emma Walton, James Randolph Giles, Sonny, Pete Walton, Winnie Walton, Fred Powers. We got Elijah Juan Hakeem and Como, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis. We got Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Cream Mackey. We got Victor Bolton, Priscilla Kitty Berger, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Imogene White, Talton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Johnson Carl White, Desi Woods, Taylor Woods, Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Annie Simpson, Jamara Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Nelly Dorsey, and Noah Hopkins. Edward Webster, Alice Webster, Ivy Webster, Ornella Willis, Ethel Lane, Simone DeMond, Ethel Marshall, Steve Dougie Shelton, William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Gray, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III. Isaac C. Jackson Sr., Drusilla Murrow, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Murrow, Charles A. Young. We have Sylvester Foster, James Elizabeth Winston, Abby Julia Lawrence, Ozella Sr., Glass Coper, Ozella Jr., Geneva Jackson, R.J. Lacey, also known as Tooth Don, Sarah Winston, Chris Kinney, Margaret Minter, May Smith, Juanette Florence Gibb, Carl William Duncan Jr., Jenny Callahan, Danny Hill, Miko D. Nice Hill, Andre Martin, Mabel Williams, got Terry Brown, Teresa Biddle, Savannah Kincaid, Carla Sawyer, Reverend Jesse Porter, Deacon Ezekiel Dennis, Brenda Porter, Craig Lee Jones, Granny Beulah, Papa Al Riesland, Inez Smith, George Gamble Sr., Joseph Gidd, LaShonda Jamar, Leroy Raleigh, Mona Yolanda Hunter, Yvonne Patrice Turner, Herman Reeves, Amanda Reeves, Josh Reeves, Lena Kate, Pam Johnson Vera, and Reese Fisher. Jerry Johnson McCallum, also known as Mama Moon. We got Sheila Ann Lee, Panchita Albert, Donna Brooks, Barbara Moses, Ida Spate, Era Branson, Eric Winston, Dan Bridges, Francisco Matisse, also known as Sonny, Charles Stevenson Jr., King Pleasant, Sarah Keat, Nina Shepard, Brett L. Woodland, Mabel Haskins, Wilbur Shepard, Dennis Jackson, William Haskins, Geraldine Jackson, Henry Jackson Sr., Eric Jones, Leslie Travis, Charles Barnes, DeJuan Lewis Taylor, Madeline Yates, June Dandridge, Daisy Wolfork, Frederick Smith, James and Amanda Baldwin, Linda Williams, Sally Williams, Vivian Stevenson, Irene Harris, Callie Williams, Abu Scales, Pat Williams, Mrs. Bertha Walker, Tony Ogletree, Grandma Marguerite, Tracy Emery, Hassan Abdul Razak, Vivian Johnson, B.J. Jones, Avigel, Roberto Monterosa. We got Chet Word, Mama Rahani, Deborah Michelle Nash, Joseph Lane Miller III, Renoka Rashidi, Bobby Battle, Fred Gasson, Tracy Gasson, Adora Gibson, Elder Simber, Brother Bashir, Tommy Hustle, also known as Tommy the Barber. We got Elder Phil Haynes, Arminta Brantley, Aunt Carol Walker Welsh. We got Carrie Ann Brooks. We got Jeremiah Williams, Tony Smith, Antoinette Pinson, Juanita Mosley, Shell Simons, Irene Johnson, Aunt Pauline, Nanny Baker, Ian Dabney. We got Quincy Yelder, Josiah Miller, and Brother David Moore. All right. So, we lift up our glass. We salute each and every last one of our ancestors. And with that, say the word of power, Ashe. Oh. Now, family, move on and move from our ancestors to our present moment. Right now, we are in the week of Imani. So if you're watching this once again, I wish you a happy Imani. If you are a Imani baby, once again, we give you an applause. Shouts out to the Imani. Those Imani born. Shouts out to you. All right. So we are toasting the moment. We lift up our glass. We salute this family. Lift it up high because, you know, this moment counts. Why? Because you're in it, right? And you have an opportunity to make things happen. Small ways. Sometimes we do a lot of work and accomplishing it step by step journey, step by step, family step. Stay in your moment, work your moment. Learn to expand the space and time so your future will have. All right, so we lift up our glass, we toast the moment, and we Jay. From there, thank you, Anime. You on point. All right, from there, family, we're gonna move, and right now we're moving to. You ready? Moving to the. We're gonna toast our children, our to infinity family, lifting up our glasses. Gonna love them through it. We know life is hard. It's crazy out here. We're gonna have to love them through it, family. So we lift up and we toast our future generation in advance. Can't wait to see what they become and what they do. Lifting up our glass, we say, Jay. All right. From there, we're going to lift up all of our relations. We toast all of our relations. We say, Jay. And from there, we're going to do that special toast. This is for any of those special events, special, you know what I'm saying, those special causes that you have. Lift up. And also we want to lift up and we want to toast and we want to get energy out to all those who may be in need of the energy. Find out my brother was back in the hospital, so sending it out this way. I don't know if the elder called me who had some issues that he got taken care of, but we lift up the glass for him. I don't lift up and we toast Debbie Bowie. Lift up and yeah. Lifting up our glass. Ooh. If there's any you have, come on now. Now's the time. That's shut. Toast. Great. From there, we're going to move to that selfish toast. Family lifting up with our glass. Come on now, this is for you. Toasting you. Glass for it. All right? And I'm going to ask you the question I asked at the what is you need right now in this moment? Move to the greatest you world needs. All right? Don't fill your cup up. You can't fill up nobody else's. Fill it up. Ashe. Come on. There we go. From there, we're going to move to our tribe. My tribe is Gye-Nyame, and I just tuned with a portion of it. It wasn't everybody. Shit, we had a nice one about this. Yeah. Lift up our glass, you know. Ooh. Gye-Nyame, stand up. Oh, what's your tribe? Come on, what's your tribe? Ashe. From there, lift up our glass. Lift up our glass. I want to toast the most magnificent, most beautiful, the wisest person in the room right now. I'm lifting my glass up to you once again, and we toast and we say, Ashe. Last but not least, we started with the creator, and guess what? You're right. We're going to end with the creator. We lift up and we toast and we say, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. I realized I left last week and I didn't even take a sip of the ambrosia. You know, I got caught up. And check this out. I turned on my computer today and everything is working. It's crazy. So, right now I'm still in talks with my mindset group about whether I am going to stream this on a weekly basis or stream it every day. because it's, you know what I'm saying. So it depends, and I wanna work. I wanna think about that. How can I be more effective with my time so that I can create the space? Because while I was out in the worst part about when I do the woods or go to Denver is coming back. Um, it's very hard for me to come back. Um, I stall. You know what I'm saying? I don't start cleaning up until the very last minute. Because I really enjoy being out there, sharing my life experience with all of you. I really do. Um, so, um, that's the issue, and that's personal stuff that I got to work on. But part of that is being able to create um some type of value for those who take the time or those that discover GM interesting, although the token magical. And I want each and every last one of you everything out of the token. I want to thank you for joining me, and soon